Dude, Donald Trump invited me. Sorry, no, Donald Trump Jr. invited me to join the Trump 100 Club.
Whoa. Was it only have like 100 members?
Yeah. Whoa, I'm part of the Trump 100 Club.
That's awesome.
Please contribute $100 by midnight tonight. Okay, I used to be getting emails from Trump, and like, that's it. Not a Trump thing. But now I'm getting emails from quote-unquote Donald Trump Jr. I think
Damn,
Trump...
you got downgraded.
No, I think Donald Trump Jr. is going to be running for president instead of Trump.
That's cringe. No one's gonna vote for him.
Yeah, he looks too normal.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Well, there might be, I think there's people here.
Stop. Get out. Oh, I shot you, by the way. I saw the flash, so I flicked.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was all cool.
Definitely killed you.
Yeah, what the hell?
You were very low on health.
Maybe there's something called tertiary fire in the keybind, so it doesn't have anything bound to it. I'll try that. No, that doesn't appear to be it. Damn it.
Ammunition here. Enemy heavy spot. Frag out. Enemy soldier down.
She's gonna Google it.
Got him.
I can hear Declan yelling.
I'm gonna fucking yell at him. Hey, stop yelling at here! We're trying to record! Yeah, I'd like to see you shoot me! They're coming into the tower.
They're bombing the fucking tower.
I can repair that. Enemy light assault in the area.
Oh, there goes the tower.
Yeah! Hello there, guys!
So we don't know what to call this game.
Uh,
We argued over it.
yeah, you didn't.
It's definitely an MMO FPS, but you wanted it to be other things as well.
You didn't agree with the 4X, and I did.
Yeah, explain your point there with this whole 4X thing.
So 4X is expand, exploit, exterminate, and explore. So you expand you're expanding your territory when you take over the bases.
Well, it's not your territory, it's your team's territory. So I've got a problem there.
So?
It's a distinct difference.
Same thing.
But it's in a 4X, it's you.
I used the wrong word.
It's not a team game.
You exploit resources to build
a team thing.
Hold on.
You kill everyone else.
Let me finish let me finish.
Okay.
You exploit resources to build those little outpost bases things. You got to mine with the little ant to get all that. You exterminate the enemy, right?
You do that in every game.
Yeah. So
Did you start calling everything a 1X?
Yeah, absolutely.
You kill people?
Absolutely.
No.
And this is the one you really didn't agree. You didn't agree that we explore because you think
no, you don't explore.
Oh, the map is known. Well,
it's known.
Do you know every location on the map of every map? Actually, they're all pretty similar.
I mean, you can technically explore in any game you've never played before. That doesn't mean we're going to start calling them all 2Xs.
Yes, we are. Absolutely.
Really, I thought you could call anything a 4X if you're going to be this loose with the definition.
Damn straight. I think every game's a 4X.
Nah.
Yeah.
But what actually is the genre? Because putting aside this whole 4X nonsense.
Well, it's an MMOFPS.
Because it's an MMOFPS, but is that really, because gameplay-wise, it's it's more similar to something like Battlefield or Squad. Whereas an MMO FPS, that could just be a first-person shooter MMO.
Like
Like
Iron Sight. First one that came to my
Or-
mind. I don't know why. 'cause
Iron Sight.
That's
I've
definitely
never
not.
heard of that.
That's
I was gonna
definitely
say
not.
like Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny. That's
Yeah,
also a looter
Destiny's
shooter.
right.
I
It's
think
an
is a different
MMO FPS
genre.
and looter shooter, but this is definitely I feel more like something like Battlefield or Squad, which also don't have
I
a
do think.
really
Yeah, I don't know
well
what you.
set definition.
Yeah.
Because getting a
We should-
little off track here, okay, Battlefield's obviously an arcade shooter, and Squad's more of a tactical shooter.
It's the
But they
in-between
actually have
kind of side.
like their scale. I think the scale of those games and this game sort of, I'd say, groups them together and makes the gameplay more similar than different.
Well, I would say PlanetSide 2 is the in-between between Battlefield and Squad.
Yeah. But what would you call that grouping? Because
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think there's a name for it.
I don't know.
Like a large scale shooter, but nobody says that.
No, that doesn't roll fun at all.
Large, and yeah, it doesn't really roll off the tongue either.
No.
So MMO FPS it is.
MMO
And
FPS.
some people you could argue Battlefield or Squad are MMO FPS because it's a lot of people.
I don't think Battlefield is an MMO.
It's 64 players.
128 if you're playing Battlefield 2048.
Oh yeah, we're 128, and Squad is 100.
Is that
But
massive?
like, I wouldn't then group them in with something like Destiny,
But
and I wouldn't group PlanetSide in with something like Destiny.
What makes a game massively multiplayer?
I don't think anyone knows.
No, I don't know.
I would say like 100 people in a single lobby.
Then Destiny 2 isn't that?
Oh, is it not?
No.
Okay, but it definitely is.
It is.
Like,
Class has a massively multiplayer game, but the
but
max
it's
you can
not.
have
Yeah.
is 12. I
So
think.
who the fuck knows?
I don't.
I don't. Very vague term.
Very vague.
But that doesn't get us any closer to pinning down what exactly PlanetSide is.
Which is why I think it's an MMO FPS 3X. I'll agree with you that you don't explore. I'll go that far.
I guess I'm going to have to concede because I don't have anything else to call it.
Exactly.
MMO FPS 3X it is.
All right, well.
So back to Battlefield and Squad.
Yeah.
And comparing it to them. And is it worth playing more than those?
Compared to at least their newest issue of Battlefield.
Right. Well, I mean, on PC at least, any of the Battlefields, like 4, 1, and 5 are still fully alive. Like, you can get matches on those.
Oh, yeah.
So I think no. Like, if you had the money to like either buy a Battlefield or a Squad, you really shouldn't play this. To be honest with you. No, I don't think so.
Well, what if you want a experience like Squad, but not so hardcore? Because that's what PlanetSide 2 is.
I mean, I guess this does fill that niche.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like you're gonna have a better time if you just like put the effort in to like get good at Squad, rather than playing PlanetSide. And certainly, you shouldn't put any money into PlanetSide 2. It's incredible to me the amount of like cosmetics you see people running around with.
Yeah.
I
love my time playing it. I truly do. It's fun. It's action packed. In Battlefield, there's
I think that's true. Yeah.
Times where there's no combat. Not really. There tends to always be combat. In Squad, there's super times where you're just not in fighting.
It's a lot slower. This is definitely, it's easier to get into some crazy action.
Yeah, I mean every
there's basically something crazy going on always in the game.
Oh yeah, I mean,
whereas Battlefield 2 and Squad can lag sometimes.
I think they're
as in lag as in they don't have anything crazy happening.
You also have to realize this game came out in what was it?
Well, yeah, it's a lot older. 2012. That's only like, I think Battlefield 4 is older.
Yeah, 2012. So it's running on a far older engine than
that's true.
The games.
Yeah.
Battlefield 4 came out in 2013.
2013, so a year after this. So it is older than all those.
Yeah. So
and you know what? I guess graphically, it actually holds up fairly well.
Yeah, and graphically, it holds up well. A few times for the continents. That's always a fun time if you get in during one of their peak times. And
yeah, so either you get in no issue, or it's gonna be a couple minutes. And you're not gonna have any other options.
Yeah,
because they lock out all the planets or
I should have.
continents.
I have footage here that shows both of the available continents being 10
Yeah.
plus minutes of a queue time. I will
Oh,
say,
really?
however,
Oh.
I did get into the shorter one within 5 minutes. I want to say. All right, microtransactions.
So microtransactions.
You
go
don't
first.
like this.
I don't.
I'm
Not a big
semi
fan.
okay with it. I understand in free to
Mm.
play games that they have to earn their money somehow.
Right. Yeah,
So-
it's free to play.
I will agree.
My big issue is how many different currencies there are and how many
Well,
things you can buy.
There's only one pay for currency. They're
Really?
daybreak coins. Everything
Daybreak
else,
Coins, that's the only one you pay for?
yes, everything else you can earn in game.
Whatever, I think it's a recommendation.
Yeah,
Certainly
I-
over a lot of other free-to-play things these days.
Like Heroes and Generals.
Like Heroes and Generals, yeah, I think the progression is actually better than a lot of free-to-play
Because I will
stuff,
say,
like Heroes and Generals or
in
War
that
Thunder.
game, I haven't played much Heroes and Generals, but I will say,
Yeah.
in the, I don't know, 10 hours we played, probably just me and you played, I think I had enough certs to unlock 2 weapons, 3 weapons or so.
Oh yeah, and like a bunch of different attachments and all sorts of other things.
Which is crazy. I mean, yes, there's a lot of weapons, but
yeah, there's also stuff to buy, but you actually do get things fairly consistently on a consistent basis.
Because I mean,
whereas there are some things where you can play for fucking ever and not get jack shit, like Heroes and Generals
or War Thunder. I mean, maybe
certainly